Red Dead Redemption 2, a game released by Rockstar Games. It's a whole collaboration between all of the Rockstar Game studios. And I gotta say, it's a masterpiece. It makes me fall in love with open world game again, since most of the open world games that exist currently are feeling just the same, like you just go to a certain point to unlock fast travel point, unlocking radio tower or something like that, rather than focusing on the world itself with the map and the character inside it, whether it's the main character story or just a side quest NPC. This game has it all, except when you press the wrong button. In this video, we're changing up the theme from J-pop music to video game by discussing Arthur Morgan's personality, especially his idea of loyalty and anti-hero personality during the event of the game. Also, if you guys like my content which primarily focus on with stuff like J-pop, anime, manga, and video game analysis in general, please do drop a like and consider dropping a sub, cause it really means a lot to me. Anyway, let's get right into it. Arthur is one of the 3 founding members of the Vanderlyn gang, alongside Dutch as the leader and Hosea that I view him as the gang consultant, and Arthur fills in the gap as the brute force. He shared the same vision as Dutch, where he dreamed the world without a governing force, a savage utopia, as Dutch said. Arthur's vision is somewhat pretty simple to grasp, because it is similar to the original gang vision as well, like don't threat any civilian and only go for the one with the power. Because the gang view themselves as some sort of twisted Robin Hood that steal from the rich, that do dirty stuff, and give it to someone that really needs it, and help others with their own code. The original code and how the gang operate that I grasped from the game are: number 1, don't be a snitch. Number 2, don't harm the innocents, especially women and children. Number 3, always do your part. And number 4, do more good than harm. The code aligned with Arthur's personal goals. For example, he doesn't like violence, unless it's a necessary thing to do and help the gang in some way. However, it seems the code gets more blurry and deteriorated as the game storyline progresses, because Dutch doesn't stick to his original vision, also going insane in the process. Hosea's death didn't help either, because Hosea, alongside Arthur, is the one that created the gang original vision alongside Dutch to keep the ship balanced. And with Micah, manipulation and snitching, the gang is screwed up. Most of the gang members have some sort of good relationship with Arthur, and most of them view him like a mentor. The notable examples are Charles, Sham, Kieran, and Lenny. All of them have high opinion on Arthur and he respects them as well. But Arthur isn't that good with his word and cannot be honest with himself directly and tell them what his true feelings are. You can probably describe him as a tsundere as well in certain cases, I don't know. Instead, most of his interactions are trash talking and teasing with each other, and he regretted it when Sean, Kieran, and Lenny died. On the other hand, Arthur viewed John Marston more than a friend. He viewed John as his little brother, and based on his backstory, Arthur taught John a lot of stuff like reading and survival stuff with him. They are so close with each other, yet that relationship were damaged because John left the gang for 1 year, leaving Abigail, his wife, and Jack, his son. He felt disappointed with John's action when he left the gang for 1 year and abandoning his family. Arthur had 2 past lovers, Mary and Eliza. Eliza got pregnant with Arthur's son named Isaac and decided to give support to both of them in any way he can and regularly visit both of them. But
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside, and I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through, robbed them, shot him dead, and offered $10. Hardened me. feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
All of that resulted in a huge grief. On the other hand, Mary is his ex-girlfriend that broke up because Mary's family don't approve Arthur's outlaw lifestyle. But they reunited during the game storyline and available to interact as a side mission. She revealed that she still has feeling for Arthur and asks Arthur to run away with her and start a new life fresh, away from outlaw lifestyle and Mary's own problematic family, especially with her father. But Arthur refused and stay loyal with the gang till the end of his life.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
Arthur's childhood isn't the best one. His mother died when he was a kid, and the relationship with his father wasn't that good either. And when his father died, he just thought it wasn't soon enough. Alongside with his past trauma, with the death of Eliza and his son, and failed relationship with Mary, all of that leave a scar deep inside Arthur's heart. Arthur doesn't like violence and hurt innocent people. He only resorts to violence if it's necessary. For example, if it's for the gang, that it's okay. One major example are loan sharking mission for Leopold Strauss. Strauss loan shark business always target desperate innocent people, loaning money with huge interest and it's so hard to pay back the debt. Let's just say Arthur bites the dust because he got infected with a tuberculosis from innocent man, that is Mr. Dawes. He fought Mr. Dawes while taking his debt money to Leopold Strauss, and some of his infected blood entered Arthur's mouth. I believe all of the action, including the violence that he did, are for the gang. Sacrificing his own ideal is the way he coped with his losses. He wanted a family or something to protect, and all of that resulted Arthur have an attachment complex for the gang to cope for his loss and past trauma. Since he doesn't want to lose something important again, and he went extra mile to protect the gang. But not everyone is on the same page with Arthur.
For this snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet, Mr. Bell, and put down your gun.
There's Pinkertons coming, fast!
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me?
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
Be loyal to what matters, as Arthur said, towards John. Because, in the end, he always loyal to anything that matters the most during his lifetime. He's loyal towards Dutch and the gang original idea because he believed that mattered the most. In the end, Arthur stayed loyal within the gang original idea by trying to save John Marston and reunite him with the family during the final part of the game. If Arthur wants to stay true and loyal to his own ideal during his final phase, this is it. This is his redemption. He tried everything so he can save John, so at least he can get something out of this mess and try to redeem his past sins. Whether he save John or go back to the camp, he left everything to John and left a message for him to start a new life fresh and away from everything.
In the end, I did.
Come on. Let's go. We can make it. Come on, Dutch. Come on!
Now, the canon ending are most likely the high honor end, where Micah just let Arthur rest and left with Dutch. As Arthur lies in his final moment, staring at his final sunrise. In the end, Arthur is the only one that truly stays loyal to his own ideal and the original gang code, with the cost of his own life. And that is his redemption from all his action, the Red Dead Redemption.